Greetings everyone, my name is Etterville, and welcome back to my Let's Play of Drifting Lands. During the last part, I completed the tutorial, explored all 5 main parts of the hub world, and completed all the missions up to the point where we had to escape to the rift, or something. So let's continue on from directly where we left off and visit this mission. Thank you, Tornicious. Yeah, we went a little bit further than we were supposed to, but I suppose there will be several other missions with optional objectives. We fought 3 mini-bosses over there. Or at least I fought 2 mini-bosses and a third one escaped. Oh, local war chief. I'm a bit curious about what this world entails. Because it seems to be everything seems to be taking place in the sky, but I wonder, is there a ground here that's hospitable, or is the ground just like volcanoes or whatever else, and the sky is the only place for survival? That introduces some rather interesting logistic claims. So yeah, the rift is built into this landmass or asteroid. Fair enough. I suppose the Lost Quarter is essentially the Lost Lands or the Wastelands where law and order are in short supply. Fair enough. It seems like Tornicious is a no-nonsense guy. I keep hearing about Redemption. Are they the rebellion group? Are they the good guys? Are we the bad guys? Or is it the reverse? Or is it the gray and gray morality or black and gray morality? Fair enough. Well, our mission is to basically destroy as many mechs as possible, so fair enough. I'm not complaining about extra work. Okay, we have more missions available. Now, off-screen I went to the shop over there. And I sold off all my excess gear. And we also got some extra skills as well. Oh, Killing Streak Bounty. I may actually want to equip that. Can I equip it here? Auto skills. Yeah, there it is. Yeah, I'll definitely want to have that enabled. Especially because it'll increase my progression. But I suppose it'll be better with the Interceptor. I'll keep automatic retreat always equipped in case of emergency. That seems really powerful, but I don't want to risk taking out my automatic retreat just yet. Especially as I'm not skilled enough. Maybe in the near future. This game seems to be quite long though, so when I say near future, maybe 10 or 20 parts. I'm not really sure how long this game will become. And we haven't upgraded our grades yet, so we can't get more equipment just yet. But let's see what we can buy in the marketplace and see if there's anything of use. For this mech, or for this ship type, I'm going to be mainly focusing on damage and armor. If I wanted to purely focus on damage, I would have picked the Interceptor, but I don't want to risk dying as often, so yeah, that's why. And we can just right-click everything if we want to quickly transfer items. I should have known that in the previous part. But as I was saying, I wanted a little bit more armor for survival, but I'll still be focusing on damage a little bit. Or mostly, at least. I need more power and I need more structure. A lot of these two... Ooh, that's neat. Let me try this out. It's a rare weapon. Oh yeah, I should be going to the hangar. I forgot to empty my hold in the previous part. So let's see, I want to get the weathered railgun working, so I need more structure. Oh, we do also have a max number of points we can spend. We only have up to 140. That may prove to be a problem. Hopefully we can reset it later. Sure, let's try this for a change. I wonder if any future ships can fire multiple weapons at once. Ooh, also helmets. These have... They're basically our amulet slots or accessory slots. So increase in attack speed. Ah, now we have... I'll use the trident in the next part, or in the next mission to see how it works. And the wave gatling, of course, I'll save as well. I really want to focus on weapon damage and skill power. I'll use the weather trident 5. I'll sell off the rest. And I want to get some of these armor plates, so more power then. There we go. That wasn't too bad in terms of expense. Let's see here. Sure, let's upgrade it, why not? And I'll just sell off all this extra stuff. Well, I guess that's about it. I'll be saving up most of my money for any future upgrades that I may need. And now this time... Wait, that's the wrong one. I didn't mean to do that. I should have gone to the marketplace, my mistake, and start selling off all this excess stuff. Alright, enough with the shopkeeping. Let's go to our next mission. Sorry about that cut over there. I realized that we don't need to see that intro cinematic again, or that cinematic. So let's go into assessing the threat. Duration average, patrol the area and clear any sign of enemy forces from redemption and what else. Alright, let's do this. I'm really hoping that in this part we can unlock difficulty level 2 or something. Oh, this is the railgun. It's basically a laser.
Killing streak.
And it'll... Oh, that was bad. My mistake. And of course it'll pierce through enemies very easily, but I can't really use it as much. But its damage decreases over range. Yeah, sometimes the enemy bullets can be a little bit hard to see over, especially with the background elements. It's not too bad though.
Killing streak. Skill not ready.
I think I should be remapping my weapon skills as well to left and right because they're a little bit easier for me to hit them. And it also, oh good, also the railgun pierces through, so that makes hitting lines of foes much easier. I believe the focus in the thing on the bottom right is our combo meter, like I mentioned in the previous part.
Killing streak.
And it's really good in situations like this if I can get close up enough. But in situations where they're circling around me, it can be a little bit dangerous to use this. Darn, I missed many of them. Okay, we have the bombs again. Oh, this one.
Killing streak.
Well, at least I can hit it from long enough range. Oh boy. They're coming in from behind. At least we can see them coming in from behind, which I do appreciate. Many shmups don't actually give us the honor for doing that. Or at least... Oh, well. Ow, that was my fault. I forgot the shield only protects against projectiles. At least I have shields to protect me.
Focus up. Killing streak.
And all those items I'm collecting, I can see, always have some benefit. Okay, here's the mini-boss encounter. And we can faintly see what its health bar is too. Oh, that was my fault. Again. I'm out of shields, that's not good. Well, that wasn't too bad. Now we just need to take care of this raffle and we'll be done. Rabble. Mission completed. Fairly easy, but the first set of missions will always be rather easy. Still 10%, of course. Oh, for a bit more than 10%, that would be nice, increasing our cut. I wonder who he is. Okay, Tor. Da Silva. Is it a megacorp? Oh, never mind. He's one of those upper-level officials, and he takes the lion's share of the cut. Oh, Susan Shen. I made a mistake in the previous part. I misstated that the fact it was a translation error, when in reality it could be her last name. My apologies again. Secondary targets. I'm a bit suspicious whenever they say secondary targets and the right people. Yeah, this world seems to be rather in a quite shade of grey in some regards. Oh yeah, before I go also I should be dumping everything out of the hold. Oh, and we get our first blueprint as well. So we can duplicate the item and make a fixed number of copies. For that though, let me switch over to my next weapon, the Weathered Trident. Ooh, I also wanted to see what that does. And it seems that the lighted thrusters are of course from the navigation family, so they give increased navigation. I mean they're from the infiltrator family. That should be about it. Let me just go to the market and sell off all this excess stuff. Yeah, the weathered railgun was fine, but I would rather have something else. Oh wow, this is really expensive. This is rather expensive to make a blueprint of, but of course it's because it's a rare piece of gear. Rarities are a thing in this game. I suppose we have, let's see, we have common, we have uncommon, and we had rare, and so I presume there'll be legendaries or something, or very rares. Okay, we have... Let me go through assessing the threat number 2. Then I'll go through... I want to try doing these missions in order before I get to 10%. Or maybe I'll skip over to 7 into this one. Alright, let's do this. And of course we're back to the triple gun. I wonder if I actually switched to laser trident. This seems to be doing a lot better than my previous runs, especially if there are a lot of enemies around there. After a lot more enemies around, having the triple gatling or the trident seems to be a better option, because it can hurt the enemies more easily. Okay, and we can see them coming in. Oh, well. That's bad. Sorry. I should have just stayed behind. Oh yeah. Oh yeah, things are really picking up now. I'm wasting my energy too. I also like in the left side of the screen there are some small indicators indicating where enemies are going to start popping up. Oh, there's a little minor bit of lag over there. So if I get solid around some points, I don't want to take too much damage. I probably should be taking out some of these spread gunners so I don't take too much damage. Wow, the graphics effects are a pretty nice to look at, but it can be a little bit distracting. Might have a bit of stuttering over there.
Killing streak.
But not too bad in terms of gameplay. It's not too annoying, basically.
Killing streak.
Another one of these bombs. Wonderful.
Focus up.
I want to try using my... Oh, I took some damage there. This is the mini-boss after all. It should be dying rather soon.
Focus up.
That should be it.
Focus up.
That completes the stage. Let's get out of here. Yeah, things are picking up. My goodness, I can see tornadoes in the sky, the thunderclouds, the rain. Things are really picking up. Before I go back to our main hub, I'm going to go to mission 7. Because I want to get more than 10% of the cut. I wonder what our max cut will be at the end of the game. I don't suppose it'll be 100%, maybe 50% at best.
Killing streak.
Okay, easy starting set of enemies. But remember, each of the missions are procedure generated, so you can have different configurations of enemies, sometimes easier, sometimes more difficult.
Killing streak.
Also do like the damage numbers. Boy, I'm just completely trouncing all these enemies. I gotta be a bit careful because they're orbiting around me now.
Skill not ready.
I should be also trying to get all the drops I'm missing.
Skill not ready.
Um,
Killing streak.
I would like my shield up, please. Thank you. I suppose each block of the missions are procedure generated on the fly, or maybe they're done earlier.
Skill not ready. Focus up.
At least the tension is still kept up, and there's a smooth progression in difficulty.
Killing streak.
Also digging the 3D graphics in a 2.5D perspective, or 2D perspective.
Focus up.
We haven't moved into the background just yet.
Skill not ready.
Oh no. Oh boy, this is a little bit scary.
Skill not ready.
But because I have configuration, I can at least hurt a lot of enemies at once. Alright, one more chunk and then the boss fight. Okay, I took care of that one, but I need to take care of the next one.
Killing streak.
There we go, combo skills of the swords and the configuration.
Killing streak.
And there's the boss. We fought this boss before, but it shouldn't be too bad, especially if we can get really close to it. Then we can do a combo attack. So that, and boom. The combo with the shield and that are really powerful. So let's collect all of our loot and get out of here. Let's see here. Well, we need to do some more. Before that though, let's actually pay a visit to the hangar and empty our hold. We got a lot of stuff. Oh, that's nice. Okay. More DPS is always appreciated. Like I said in the previous part, I'm going to be constantly switching weapons when it feels good or when it's necessary, just to see the variety in the game. Oh, CPUs are the other accessory slots. And let's go to the marketplace and sell off all this trash. Let's see if there's anything else that they have good on sale. But I suppose it'll be paling in comparison to what we can get in the missions. That's usually what happens in Diablo games, or Diablo-like games, ARPGs, whatever else. I will purchase some of these weathered CPUs though. Enough of that. I think I'll save up more money for the future. Let's go through for a more bit of 10%. Thank you for the description over there. Nice beautiful background. And that's the moon, I suppose.
Killing streak.
And we have the double Gatling, of course. Oh, actually has the delay before it fires. It's like it has a burst. Good to know.
Focus up.
Have to be a bit careful when firing. It has more DPS though, but I think it has less sustain. I should have read the description. Not to mention it's better at closer range more than anything else.
Killing streak.
Ow, that was my fault. Whoops, my fault. Should be paying more attention to what's going on. Also, I just realized that now that each of the item pickups you get is color-coded.
Killing streak.
Getting a little bit too close over there.
Skill not ready. Not enough energy.
Okay, enemies are coming in from all different directions. These are the Seeker ones. I wish I could have official names for each of these, for all the enemy types. That way I'd better know what to call them, instead of calling them like fleas or whatever else.
Streak. Focus up. Focus up.
These drop a lot of items though. I'll probably switch over to another weapon which has better sustain. This is better for burst damage. I got lied to. That's why you have to be careful with some of the DPS meters, because they can lie to you in terms of what the how the weapon actually performs. Okay, they're coming in from behind this time, and the front.
Streak.
I also need to get used to how long the shield lasts for.
Killing streak.
And I can see in the top left with my kill streak counter. It doesn't seem to discriminate between loads of small enemies and lots of big enemies, which I do appreciate.
Killing streak.
It means I can do stuff like this and get extreme kill streak bonuses.
Skill not ready.
Like you see over here, I have over 1,000. If I have a lot of enemies, I can keep the chain going for a long period of time.
Killing streak.
And of course, just like the previous missions, there's always a minefield before this boss.
Focus up.
I'm gonna try getting my shield up before I can actually start dealing more damage to this boss. I must tap firing this weapon so I have a better shot of getting close to him. Oh, never mind, he's escaping. Never mind, I somehow got him just as he was escaping. Well, I'm not complaining. Let's get out of here. Well, we can't repeat these missions, so I suppose we got our cut. Let's see what Tor wants to introduce us to. So we're going back to the Rift. Seriously, I'm wondering if this is a somewhat dystopian world or something. Or if this is a war-torn world or something, or we're just in a bad part of the world. Oh, I wonder if we're going to be betrayed and we have to fight a boss or something. Okay, hello, Ginger. What kind of package? Well, it could be smuggling. 5 armor plates of any kind. Alright, let's see. I'll take the weathered CPU while I'll be taking everything, of course. We have a lot of rare gear, though. I'll definitely want this, but boy, it takes a lot of power. You know what, I'll go for it. Hopefully the attributes don't persist between each of the mechs or ships. We'll go with this one, where... Oh, we have one flaw. Oh, loot level decreased. Oh, I'll still go for it. Thank you for alerting me about that, though. Yeah, I do like how many stats there are. I'm not paying as much attention to it right now, but when I get to the later game, I'll probably have to for min-maxing. I want to get this armor, a simple light plate up too, so... Wonderful. I would equip this here, but I'd rather have more shield and armor. They seem to be rather potent. I'm gonna have a weathered high-frequency gun just for a change to see how it works. Why can't I equip it? It seems that I can't equip it for some reason. Oh! I noticed something. When I took off that weapon, I now have an attention mark on this piece of armor. Darn, I'm forced to use that weapon right now because I need a navigation. Otherwise I can't use this plate of armor. So I will have to switch to it in the near future. For now, I'm just gonna sell off all this gear for extra credits. And we only have weathered gear here, so I suppose we won't get any more gear until we actually complete a few more missions. Let's go with... Oh wait, we need to get 5 armor pieces. Let's do assessing the threat tree and then I'll purchase some items there. I didn't realize we were going to dump things out of the airlock at any time. Okay, starting out relatively fine. There are about 6 mission blocks and a mini boss at the end. Starting out rather easy. Getting a crazy kill combo on the left going. Whoa, that was a bit too close there. Of course, if I tap fire, I can increase my fire rate a lot higher than what it would usually be. As you can see here, now I can actually hit these foes much more easily than I would usually be able to. But of course, I'd rather have an auto fire. Oh wow, that's new. I suppose that's the mini-boss of the game, mini-boss of this level. Good to know, and thanks for the early introduction.
Skill not ready.
I wonder what the... Yeah, these are the basic Goombas of the game. They just fly out in certain patterns, and they don't really fire at you. The more difficult variations do fire at you, so we gotta be cautious.
Killing streak.
I'm trying to get as big of a kill streak as possible, and that forces me to get as close to these enemies as possible, or take more risks. And of course, every time there's the mini-boss, there's always this minefield just before it. I wonder if this is going to be a continuous trend throughout the game. Oh, hell there, I already fought you once before. I would like a mini-boss meter on the top or bottom part of the screen instead of having to peek at what it is from over here. But nonetheless, it fell very easily. Get out of here. Also really liking the dynamic music. It really adds to the oomph of the game. Let's see here. Oh yeah, we need 5 armor pierces in the hold. Armor pieces. Okay, I'll put everything back in the hold when I finish up this. See if I can fix that, There we go. The more the navigation, the better, I suppose. And next I need to put all of these plates that I'm not using into there. They did say 5, so... Let me visit the market and get some poor quality ones. Oh wait, never mind. We have a lot. I think I'll just go to one more mission before I actually start do that mission. Oh, let's see here. Oh, so these are just the grinding missions. So let's go pay a visit to her. Okay, they're fanatics, and they have almost unlimited means. Oh, and all of these are robots too. Yeah, we are kind of fighting for more than just money, after all. After all, if we don't take care of Redemption, eventually we're all going to be destroyed, so... How does Redemption get that powerful anyway? Oh boy, I suppose that's going to be the higher difficulty modes. Oh, so it's a corporation, not a cult. To be fair, it could be a cult-like corporation. It could be both after all. She may be wrong, but okay, we have a few more missions that we can go through. So before I end off this part, let's cut their profits. So it's going to be another long mission. Yeah, it is. We have about...
Killing streak.
7 normal ones, and then we have a boss encounter. We're going to be seeing some repeats of some of these enemy patterns, but they're going to be strung together in different orders. And I suppose if you get the harder patterns, well, or harder missions, we're going to be seeing more variations. Ow, that was my fault. I didn't see the bullets there.
Killing streak.
I'm glad that I got the kill streak bonus multiplier. Whoa, that was close there.
Focus up.
Oh, these things, the ones that actually drop all the mines. Lovely.
Killing streak.
That was foolish on my part. Wow, you take a lot of damage from it if your shields are down. I'll definitely keep that in mind. Lots of loot and credits.
Focus up.
Alright, here they're all coming in the fray. Oh, I can't see anything now. There's too much happening.
Skill not ready.
Well, that went better than what I expected. But I do like there's a mixture of more intense ways and easier ways to give some brief levity.
Killing streak. Focus up.
I see you down there. I suppose these for some extra... Oh. Okay, so these enemies actually shield other enemies.
Killing streak.
That's good to know. I probably should be destroying that as soon as possible. But nice introduction.
Killing streak. Focus up.
I'll probably have to check the help menu in order to figure out how to increase my focus meter. Ow, that was my fault. Ow.
Killing streak.
There we have it. This mission has been completed. Not too bad. There's just that one hectic segment with all those small fries. We still don't have a 10%, more than 10% cut, but I suppose that's because I didn't visit that last mission. Do I have enough plates? Oh wow. I'm definitely getting that one. Well, I'll be dumping almost everything in there. I guess I'll have to be paying a visit to the market soon. Can I sort items by level and by category? Yeah, I'm definitely going to be using the the wave gatling again. Anything else of note? Nope, that's about it. Now I can just place all these plates over here, and then I can just visit the marketplace and get some more plate armor. I would like to try out the scatter laser, but it's rather weak. If there was only a way to upgrade that, maybe there will be in the future part of the game. And that should be it. We have enough armor plates for that mission. So, to summarize this part, I completed a few more missions for the Ark people, mainly for Torsen, Amber, and that other girl. And we are almost there to getting over 10% profits, but we've learned more about the dangers of redemption, the cult-like corporation, what else. So I'll continue on and from there on and try increasing my profits over the 10% cut. Well then, thanks for watching, and have a nice day. Toodles!